Hi, Chuti. So, what are we going to do today? We'll learn how to do multiplication. Okay? Yeah. So, let's do multiplication. Okay? So, there are different types of multiplication over here. Okay? But we need to understand what is a multiplication. Okay? What do we mean by multiplying a number? So always I have told you there's a first number and a second number. Okay. The first number, this is the first number. This in this box, there's a first number, and you multiply with the second number. Okay, and you get an answer. So you have to think. So the what is multiplication is how many first num. So this is the first number. Just okay, this is the first number. Don't worry too much about the first number. What you need to worry about the second number. Second number says how many of first numbers are there. Okay, think like there's a pen. Okay, or like there's a we always like apples, isn't it? So there's an apple. Okay, okay. So the first number is an apple, and the second number says 5. That means there are 5 apples. Okay, so if it is a box, think this is a box, and this number is 10. That means second number is 10. So this is the second number, this is the first number. That means there are 10 boxes. What if we give a number, okay, box, okay, or an apple? Think like is the box is 10, okay, the apple is 5, okay. That means instead of box, okay, there are 10 tens. Okay, there are 10 of tens. Or here there are 5 of fives. Okay, so what? So it means, okay, there's a first. You have to know. So what you need to know is take the first number. Okay, think like this number is 4, and the second number is 10. That means there are 10 fours. Okay, so like 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4. So there are 10 fours. If you add all of them together, 4 4 8 4 4 8, sorry, 12 16 20 24 28 20 32 36 40. So the answer is 40. So you what first thing you need to do in a when multiplying a number, and check the second number. Okay, second number. Okay, the first number means like, so the it like main thing is the second number. Think this is 12 and this is 5. That means there are 12 of 5s. So and you have to add them together. So the I know the answer is 60, but if you can add 5 12s together, you will see the answer is 60. Okay, and how do you do these calculations? Okay, as I told you, think uh, 12 multiply by 15. Okay, you always have to write the first number first and the second number in the bottom. Okay, and you have to put the multiplication sign over here. Then you have to do the calculation. First you have to do the first line is always the right line. Okay, first line is this right line. Okay, I'll do it using a different color so you understand. Okay, first do the right line. So the 5 multiplied by 2, what's the number? 10. You write the 0 here and there's 1 left here. Okay, 5 multiplied by 1, is 5. And we have one more here. So the answer is 6. So the 5 multiplied by 1 is 5. But when you multiplied 5 multiplied by 2 here, we had 10, 0 and 1. That extra 1, you have to add it to this line. Then the second line. So this is the second line. Can you see the second line start from here, not from there? So the 1 multiplied by 2 is 2. So you have to write it here, okay? Because the second line starts from here. 1 multiplied by 1 is 1. Then the answer, you have to add them now, okay? Add these together like this. 0, there's nothing here, so it's 0. 6 and 2 is 8. 1 is 1. So the answer is 180. Okay? Think the second number instead of 15 now is half. Oh, what is this? You know 12 multiplied by 1, what's the answer? It's 12 because there's only one 12. You know that because the second number is only 1, that means there's only one 12. So the answer is just 12. If it is half, the answer should be half of 12. What's the answer is 6. Okay. Think a bit difficult number. Oh, so again, okay. How do you multiply numbers with fractions? Think like the number is 10 multiplied by half again. If it was 1, because we know the second number is more important, right? Here is half. If it was just 1, the answer is 10. But half of 10 is 5. Okay? And another number, 20 multiplied by 1/4. What's the answer? We know if it was just 1, it is just 20. 20 if it was just 1. If it was half of 20 is 10. 1/4 is 5. See, because this number is a smaller number, smaller than 1, the answer is smaller than the first number. That is because, okay, this is like a fraction. You need only a bit. This is not even a 1. Okay, think like it doesn't need 1. Okay, think like 1 was a circle. Okay, sorry, 20 was a circle. Okay, and here it says I only need 1/4 of it. So think like the whole thing is 20. 1/4 is only 5. This quarter is 5. This quarter is 5. And you only need 5. Okay. And think like how do you multiply fraction by a fraction? Think like 4 of like 10 by 4 of 10. Okay. We are more worried about the first line. Okay. First line is less than 1, right? It's a fraction. If it was just 1, the answer is, we know, 4 out of 10. Okay, but it's not, right? The second line is again less than 1. The way to do these kind of calculation, the easiest way, you just multiply the top bit together. 4 multiplied by 4. That means like you need to have 4 4s. That's the answer is 16. 4, 4, 4, 4 is 16. Okay. And the bottom bit, like you have to write it like this. And the bottom bit again multiply bottom to bottom. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. What's the answer? If you multiply all together, add all together is 100. So the answer is this. Okay. So another fraction, we'll do another fraction. Okay. These are a bit harder. So you like this one, we'll take this one. We'll take another color. Take another color because we like colors. So this one, okay. 3/4 multiply by 2, 9. Okay, what's the answer? You multiply the top bit together, 3 and 2. 3 multiplied by 2 is 6. And draw a line here. 4 multiplied by 9 is 36. So the answer is 6 by 36. This answer is right, okay, but you can simplify it. But we'll do it later, okay? Do it. So you know how to multiply. You take a first number and a second number. The second number is more important. It says how many first numbers you need to add together. If it is 1, the first number is the answer, because you take the first number, you only need one of them. Okay, so the answer is already there. If it is 2, you need to add 2 of first number. Think like the first number of 10 and multiply by 2 is 20. Okay, and if the first number is less than 1, that means a fraction. Okay, think like half. The first number you think 10. Okay, again, first number is 10, but the second number is half. What's the answer? 5. Okay, think the first number also a fraction. What do? You multiply the top line together, then the bottom line. Okay, so you just multiply 3 by 2. This one, 3 and 2 is 6. Bottom 4 and 9 is 36. That's the answer. Gosh, multiplication, multiplying numbers is the easiest now.